2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. It's the Philadelphia 76ers in Buffalo.
Boys,
it'll be Buffalo off the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Winslow. Ejuan Moore is out there with Smooth. Then it's Simmons. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Smooth. Buffalo making their last shot. To the middle. There's the pick. No good from Simmons. 76ers on defense. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And if there's one aspect of the game that really stood out for me, it was the rebounding. Basketball is about possessions, and you saw a noticeable difference in terms of the effort both teams were putting forth.
simply got outworked under the boards, guys. I mean, that's the no-brainer of the deal. I mean, they got pushed around all game long.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Especially if the defense continues to be lackadaisical and lazy as it was right there.
Now here is Carter. Pass to Money. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's the chosen one. They get it back. A beautiful reverse layup.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Here's Smooth. They set the pick. Simmons passes to Hernan Gomez. Here's Smooth. Off target with the open look. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Moore with the steal. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Philadelphia's head coach. He knows they have to dig in on defense. They're facing a really talented offense. He said if those guys get going, we're going to be on the wrong end of some long runs. We have to be disciplined, work together, and make those second, third, and fourth efforts on plays, whatever it takes to get a stop. We'll see if they can get a win in this first matchup between the teams this year. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. That's a potent offense they're up against right now. They know it.
Yeah, and that's why they've got to be ultra-focused at the defensive end right from the tip.
And I have no doubts that they will be. As bluntly as Coach put it to Doris, I'm sure he was even more blunt when he was talking to his guys.
The layup missed.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
The 76ers trail by 7. Winslow, the pass to Smooth. He dishes it to Simmons. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And sometimes you have no chance at stopping Simmons from the interior. Just a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
That one is no good.
Boy, the athleticism that Simmons has is downright scary. I mean, remarkable the talent this man has and the potential, I think, to be a multi-time All-Star.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Buffalo.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. They set the pick. Moore outside. And there's the pass to Smooth. Sinks the triple. Smooth's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Buffalo moving it around. Here's the chosen one. He's had some playing time, but no score yet from him.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Now here's Winslow. Good on the 13-footer. Here's the chosen one. Pass to Money. Here's the chosen one from 13. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Simmons passes to Smooth. Lets it go with a 3. Hands it from downtown. Smooth's got a couple of threes now in the first with the 76ers. Buffalo leading by 4. Here's the chosen one. Here's the screen. Here's Money. Gomez grabs the miss.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places you could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
For Buffalo, they've made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Find the length. One shot.
And that one misses. The 76ers trail by 6. Moore left side. Passes it to Smooth. Back to Moore. 5 on the clock. Unable to get that one. Now Buffalo takes it the other way. The pass to Money. Here's the chosen one. Looking for his first basket still in this one. So for Buffalo, their last game, a win against Portland. Here's Smooth. 6 points for him. Simmons passes to Hernan Gomez.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
That free throw, no good. So neither attempt will fall that time frame.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Buffalo shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. The 76ers trail by 9. Here's Smooth. He's got 6. They set the pick. The dish to Simmons. The baseline J. And that one drops for him. Simmons got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Simmons is accustomed to finishing over all types of defenders. That jump shot is just pure gold.
Carter outside. Pass to the chosen one. That's short off the rim.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Back to Moore. 76ers moving the ball around. Fast break. Here comes Buffalo. Lays it in off the breakaway. The chosen one's got his first basket of the night.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Smooth passes to Simmons. And Moore kicks to Simmons. Here's Hernan Gomez. So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. The first free throw is good. So Buffalo ends up going with the whole new group. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. T's checked in for Simmons. Thomas comes in for Winslow. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Ejuan Moore. And it's Lowry in for Smooth. And so he hits both. Buffalo leading by 7. Jones kicks to Porter. They set the pick. Pass to LeVert. Trying his luck deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. LeVert's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Lowry has the open look. The shot, no good. Now Buffalo takes it the other way.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's LeVert. Brooks goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now a 12-point Buffalo lead.
It's really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Hits it from three-point range.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Lowry following that three-pointer by Buffalo.
And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
Well, it's been a bunch, and I think it's made the difference in the game. I mean, they've actually done a great job on the board.
It's not going to go for him. The 76ers trail by 13. And Thomas, here we go. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Here's LeVert. 6 points for him. Brooks kicks to Jones. Again, the miss by Jones. Here's Hernan Gomez. It's up a 3. Lowry can't get that one to fall.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Jones, the pass to LeVert. Jump shot is good. LeVert's got 8 points.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
And Philadelphia has possession. 15-point game. Lowry fires. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
1:32 left in the first quarter of the game. The offensive rebound, LeVert, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Buffalo shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Two shots.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. The 76ers trail by 15. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Porter with the steal. There's LeVert. And once again off the mark by Buffalo. Outside Curry. Thomas a screen. Pass to T. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Scalabrine.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And in turn, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And 1:01 left in the first. The pass to LeVert. He kicks it to Labissiere. 11 feet away. Rebound by the 76ers. And Curry has it in the corner. Oh, good with the triple. Buffalo leading by 13. Feeds to Brooks. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Thomas. And that's now 7 points for Kyle Lowry.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
They got to watch out, Clark. Those kind of defensive lapses early in the game can start to snowball for a team.
Pass to T. Second shot opportunity, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the replay center in Secaucus is giving us the perfect angle, and he wasn't quick enough on his release, it would appear. That extra little split second made the difference.
And they've seated off the basket. Will not count. The quarter has come to an end before the shot.
And still important to have a second look at it. The technology's available, so you've got to utilize it.
Absolutely. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Buffalo leads by 10. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And taking a look at Buffalo's performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing?
A lot of times, the team that owns the paint is going to come away with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
Yeah, why change the plan until they make you? And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward, going inside.
The 76ers trail by 10. Money out there with Carter. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Strawberry in at the 2 spot. It's stolen. And for Philadelphia, T is out there with Simmons. Then there's Smooth. Then there's Lowry. And Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Lowry. Inside. It's deflected. Stolen by Carter. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Smooth. To the middle. Here's T. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Here's the chosen one. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
For Buffalo, they've gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
One shot.
The 76ers trail by 12. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the left wing. Here's Simmons. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he's on the money. That's no doubt. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Buffalo shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
One shot.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Trailing by 13. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Here's money. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It goes on Justice Winslow. For Buffalo, they've shot 6 of 7 at the line.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Good on both. The 76ers trail by 15. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Smooth. No good on that one. Now Buffalo takes it the other way.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Out left to the wing. Carter outside. Carter with a screen on Winslow. Right wing. Here's Strawberry. Hits the three-point bomb. 10 points in the game so far.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Ejuan Moore is checked in for Philadelphia. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. There's the pick. Here's Smooth. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Smooth's got 8 points.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Passes to Strawberry. Oh, good on the three. The 76ers trail by 16. Here's Smooth. To the right wing. No good for Moore.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
From beyond the arc, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Simmons got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And it's off the back rim, no good.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Papagianni. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
For Buffalo, they've shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Smooth. Misses off the right iron.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
And once again off the mark by Buffalo. The 76ers trail by 18. And Simmons kicks to Winslow.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Philadelphia, they have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the strike tonight.
2 shots.
That's good from Winslow. Both good from the line that time.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And the pass to Money. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
You know, he relishes doing that, too. I mean, I've watched him in the past. He loves to make an opponent feel the pain because of how good he's playing.
Here's Strawberry, and there's another one for Buffalo.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
They set the screen. Here's Simmons. And it's Buffalo with the rebound.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Rebounded by Moore. The 76ers trail by 20. Kicks it to Simmons. Pass to Smooth. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's T. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
A good night so far for T. He has 8 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
Passes it to Strawberry.
That's his 4th versus
The 76ers trail by 17. And here's Winslow. Kick out to Moore. There's the pass to T. He feeds it to Winslow. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. That one misses. Now Buffalo takes it the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Moore. And it's Buffalo with the rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Strawberry gets the three-pointer to fall. 14 points for him.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Pass to T. Winslow with it. Passes it to Smooth. They set the pick. T, the pass to Moore. Here's Simmons. Carter with the block. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
There's the pass to T. They need this, and the layup is up and in. T's got 10.
I love the low post attack on that one.
Buffalo leading by 22, and Buffalo calls their first time out of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kansas City.
Here's LeVert. He's got 10, and that one is good. 12 points for him.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Brooks. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Curry. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And really the defense not organized on that inbounds play, and boy, do they pay the price with the triple.
Brooks setting the pick for Porter. They set the pick. Jones drives in. Here's Hernan Gomez. Here's Curry with the three. Simmons controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Simmons got 8 points.
And how about the passion of Simmons, just sticking with it on the glass.
Outside, Jones dishes it to Labissiere from the wing. Off the left rim and out.
Ill-advised shot there.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Curry passes to Hernan Gomez. It's blocked. And Jones in the corner. The trifecta. LeVert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And every once in a while, Labissiere will find his teammate for the high percentage shot. Love to see the big man dish it out.
The feed to Simmons. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. Kyle Lowry. He's checked in for each one more. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Buffalo leading by 20. Jones kicks to Porter. Jones dishes to Labissiere. And a wide open look for Porter. And there's another one for Buffalo.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Hernan Gomez passes to Simmons. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. That's good from Simmons. Now Jones. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. At the top of the key, Brooks. Porter in the corner. Here's LeVert. Offline with his three. The 76ers trail by 19. Curry kicks to Lowry. Excellent D that time from Jones.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Simmons dishes to Curry. Thomas a screen. Pass to Hernangomez. Shot from 16. Here's Simmons. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
You just have to be more careful with Simmons. So brilliant at throwing the D off guard.
And it'll be his fourth time going to the free throw line in the game. That's good from Simmons. So he gets them both.
Well, you really have to admire and like the way that he's taking it to the defense right now.
Jones kicks to Porter. Here's the screen. Jones for three. Simmons pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 17. Curry kicks to Lowry. And that one, good. Lowry's got 9.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Jones. Drops one in from the wing. And Buffalo leads by 17. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. To the paint. It's stolen by Labissiere. At the elbow, Jones. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
There's the screen. Curry kicks to Simmons. Labissiere brings the double team. 5 on the clock. Lowry inside the line. But they'll get another chance. Tries again. And it's good on the way in.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Puts it up. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's Buffalo leading by 17. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. The 76ers trail by 17. We've got Carter. Also money out there. And it's Strawberry in at the shooting guard position. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Oh, the pass to Smooth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from Simmons.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Smooth passes to Simmons. Here's Hernan Gomez. No good on the 3. Buffalo leading by 17. Here's Money. And there it is for him. Money's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Buffalo.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
There's a screen. More in the corner. Here's Smooth. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smooth's got 11 points.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
To the wing right side. Buffalo moving it around. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Hernan Gomez passes to Moore. In the corner, Winslow with it. And the 3 off target.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Money. He's got 10. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 12 points for him.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
And the offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And there's another one for Buffalo.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
The dish to Simmons. It's stolen by Carter. Papagianni. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
For Buffalo, they've shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
2 shots.
And that one misses. T's checked in for the 76ers. Good on the second free throw. Here's Smooth. 11 points in the game. Shot to stop the run. Moore hands it from downtown. Moore's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
They set the screen. Down low. Left block shot on the way, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Smooth passes to T. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez. 6 points for him.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Here's the chosen one. Back to Carter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Strawberry. Papagini up and in on the layup. 22 points for him. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Buffalo.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, well, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Lets it go. And again, it's Philadelphia.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Buffalo leading by 20. Feeds it to Carter. Over to the left wing. The pass to Money. There's the pick. Off the pick. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You can't let someone of this skill go unbodied at the rim like that. Box him out. Get him away from the basket. He'll make you pay with tip-ins like you just saw.
Got that one up quick. 14 points for Smooth.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding. What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, this just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Smooth's got 8 points here in this quarter.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's the chosen one. No good with the triple. The 76ers trail by 19. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. Money's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's a good screen. Pass to Strawberry. Launches it. They get it again. Papagini. And another shot. And it's good on the way in.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And too long on the shot. Buffalo leading by 21. Pass to Strawberry. Here's the chosen one. Cans the 12-footer. The chosen one's got 6.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams.
Hey, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, that's where they've really been the dominant team today. And they've been more physical.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Both teams will make substitutions. Buffalo leading by 20. Buffalo moving it around. To the wing on the left. It's Porter outside. A three-pointer is right on target. 5 points in the game. Porter's gone 2 of 3 from the field. And there's the pass to T. Outside Lowry. There's the pick. To the paint. And it's Buffalo with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Here's Labissiere. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Labissiere's got his first basket.
And look how confident Labissiere looks going up immediately with the shot. No hesitation at all. That's a sign of confidence.
Outside Thomas. Left side Lowry. Up top Curry. Right side Thomas. It's stolen by Labissiere. They get a hand on it. Now here's Winslow. He has 7. Plays it up and banks it in. Winslow's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Pass to the chosen one. Down low, Labissiere. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Can't let Labissiere get that close to the bucket. Just using that massive 6'11" frame to get a quality attempt.
Lowry kicks to Thomas. Pass to T. Left side Lowry. There's the pick. Outside Curry. Second chance shot. Porter pulls it in. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way. Outside Curry. Outside Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Brooks grabs the board.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's the chosen one. He's got 6. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. 6 points for Skal Labissiere.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Thomas passes to T. Outside Lowry. Jones checked in for the chosen one. Simmons checked in for Philadelphia.
First team foul. Substitution.
1:10 left in the third. Thomas kicks to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Lowry from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Lowry's got 12 in the game.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
And here's Jones. Pass to LeVert. Here's Brooks. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. That's on Ben Simmons.
That's his second personal foul. At the line, Brooks. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Buffalo makes some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Labissiere. And Money subbed in for Tyus Jones. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Outside Curry. To the paint. And so he draws the foul on the shot.
Two shots,
trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, 76ers. Team. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. 30 seconds left in the third. The pass to LeVert. Here's Money. Inside, Carter. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Carter's got 6.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Lowry dishes to Simmons. With 1 on the clock. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
You know, as a defending team in that situation, it really irks you to give up a shot like that to close out the quarter. You know, oftentimes those end of quarter points can be the difference.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Lowry. Simmons is out there with Curry. Then there's Smooth. And it's Hernan Gomez in at center.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Here's Philadelphia. Lowry with the ball. At the elbow, it's Simmons. Pass to Smooth. Right wing. Launches it. And Kyle Lowry with the three.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Here's Money. Lowry covering. Papagianni. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. 30 points in the game.
Great hustle on display. And you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Boy, you can get a lot of momentum, Greg, getting a timely offensive rebound. And they've had more than their share.
And Buffalo has possession. Money passes to Carter. Buffalo moving it around. And he lays it straight in.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Yeah, I think it's time for the defense to be more focused on getting into the middle and stopping that penetration to the basket. They've got to close down those driving lanes.
No good from Simmons. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Here's Money. Now recovering. It is good. And that's 19 points for Money.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Yeah, I haven't forgotten one. I mean, what a pair of back-to-back performances we're seeing.
Shots, gentlemen.
Awesome. We've seen Lowry doing his thing. 15 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Allen against Lowry. Allen kicks to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. The three-pointer, no good.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
There's a screen by Robinson. Allen inside the three-point line. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Zipser. Misses the three. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Smith for three. Drains the three-pointer. Now Lowry. Picked by Mozgov. Lowry against Allen. Lowry kicks to Simmons. Trying to find Mozgov. Gets it to him. Zipser, the pass to Simmons. Can't cash in from the high post. And Buffalo has possession. Allen dishes to Labissiere. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Philadelphia with the ball. Now here is Lowry out left to the wing. And Simmons kicks to Mozgov. Let's go. Lowry can't get it to go. Here's Labissiere. Over in the corner, Allen. Jones for three. He's off on that one. And Philadelphia the other way now.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Zipser, the pass to Spencer. Here's Zipser. There's the three. Poke loose. Simmons inside the one. Rebound, Thomas Robinson.
That would have been lucky had it fallen for shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Allen against Lowry. And Simmons kicks to Lowry. He dishes it to Simmons. Stolen by Robinson. To the inside. Labissiere. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's now 10 points for Skal Labissiere. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the middle. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here's Smith from deep. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. He kicks it to Mozgov. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Simmons. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Simmons got 21.
Simmons is an absolute thoroughbred as a scorer. A dominant offensive talent who scores in a lot of different ways.
Outside Robinson. Smith sets the pick for Robinson. Mozgov with the steal. Here's Spencer. Nailed from three-point land.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Allen against Lowry. Allen right side. Count it from 12.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
Lowry against Allen. Lowry kicks to Simmons. One by Robinson. One-on-one here. There's Labissiere. And it's out of bounds. Buffalo able to retain possession here. Brooks checked in for Buffalo. Porter comes in for Allen. Philadelphia also making some changes. Lance Thomas comes in for Simmons. And it's Etuan Moore checking in for Kyle Lowry. Philadelphia on D. Out to Smith. Fires the three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. 6 points for J.R. Smith. And here are the 76ers now. Kicks it to Thomas. Pass to Zipser. 6 to shoot. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Labissiere. Labissiere's got 8 rebounds in this game. Expanding his range. Smith, no good. Here's Zipser. He feeds it to Thomas. And that one drops.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
LeVert's checked in for Buffalo. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Curry's checked in. On the free throw, no good. Buffalo with the ball. Here's LeVert. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line, Karis LeVert taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the strike. Curry with it. Mozgov a screen on Jones. Curry kicks to Mozgov. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Mozgov's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one. This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Porter. And out of bounds as Buffalo gains possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Buffalo with the ball. Now Jones. Pass to LeVert. Dishes to Brooks. From 15 feet away. That one no good. Great D that time from Thomas. And there's the pass to Zipser. Mozgov kicks to Thomas.
Brooks. That's his 5th personal foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Lance Thomas. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Okay, you got one more.
And he's good on the second. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
That one off the back iron and out. Brooks has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Outside Curry. Pass to Zipser. Thomas kicks to Curry. 76ers moving the ball around. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. T's checked in for the 76ers.
T.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Jones, no one around him. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Philadelphia with the ball. Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by Brooks. Fires from 14. Rebounded by Moore. Back to Curry. Inside, Porter with the steal. Now the feed to Jones. Trying to find Brooks. He's got it now. Misses the layup. Brooks has gone 1 of 4 so far. And Moore kicks to Thomas. To the inside. Mozgov passes to T. Moore dishes to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. The 76ers again can't hit it. Now here's Jones. Passes it to LeVert. This year kicks to Jones.
That's his 1st personal foul. At the line, Tyus Jones. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them.
Well, take a look at the numbers for Jones. He has 8 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
T, the pass to Thomas. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his second personal. Shooting in Philadelphia, Lance Thomas. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Thomas. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Jones. Over to the wing. Here's LeVert. And once again off the mark by Buffalo. So it's Philadelphia now. There's a good screen. Moore outside. Porter against Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the 3. And it's Buffalo with the rebound.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Tries a 3. And it's LeVert missing. Here's Curry. Down low. Here's T. Can't hit from 12. And so it's Buffalo winning this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game.
go see which one they want.